Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to be just going over what I carry for a day pack. So what we have right here, this is the Waymark Mile. It's a 30 liter top load pack made of X-Pack material. I really like this pack. I've hiked with it a couple times now. What I really like about it is it's got these two side pockets right here for water. And it's got this nice stretchy Lycra front pocket. I've done one modification. It does come with a removable hip belt. I have removed that. The pack does ride a little higher on me, so the hip belt would be not across my hips. The pack does have these little tie downs to tie things to the bottom. It has a daisy chain system. I have added a Z-Pack's shoulder strap. I usually keep a set of headphones, a knife, a flashlight, and then I use this pocket right here for my phone. I also, as you can see here, have the Peak Design clip for my camera right here. I really like that. Keeps the camera out. I did miss a really good photo of a deer once because I used my phone and it just didn't hold up to my my bigger cameras. So that's my pack right there. I really like it. It's a top load here, cinches down using the side straps, and it does have different tie downs and different places that you can kind of compress the pack. But all in all, it's a really nice pack. Little strap here for either an ice axe or or your trekking poles. What I like about this pack is it would be good. It's good for a day pack. It does carry a lot more than probably what I need. But it can also be an overnight pack for a light setup. Okay, for water, I'm going to be carrying anywhere from 1 to 2 liters of water on me, normally in the form of 2 1-liter smart bottles, and normally I'll replace the top with the sport tops from the 700 milliliter versions. Sometimes I'll carry 2 700 milliliters. It all depends on where I'm hiking, how hot it is outside, and available water. And I'll always carry my Sawyer Squeeze. And in my Sawyer Squeeze, which is in that bag, I have my Knock Dirty bag, which is a 2-liter bag. So if I needed to, I could up the whole setup to about 4 liters of water as it stands here. But for the most part, on a day hike, 2 liters is going to serve me. 1.4 liters with the 2 smaller bottles will serve me if there is readily available water. So also in the pack, what I'll carry is I'll usually carry a emergency sleeping bag, just in case something happens. It's lightweight, goes at the bottom of the pack. I'll also carry an emergency blanket if I'm hiking with my daughter so that we have some extra. Sometimes I'll carry the small Z-Pack's knife. I like this one. It has a small little blade on it. But more useful, it has a pair of scissors. Those are the 2 items I use on this knife. I do also carry a small little flashlight, just in case something happens. And that does have a clip that goes onto my hat. And then sometimes I'll carry just this little flip knife, just, to cut things. Nothing too big there. And then a set of Apple earphones because I don't want to interfere with other people's hikes. So I will carry these. So if I want to listen to music, it's only for me. Okay, in a small Z-Pack dry sack, roll top dry sack, I'll carry what I consider my Ditty bag. In my Ditty bag, I will have a first aid kit. I have cut out a lot of things in here. I probably don't need these bandages right here because I could use gauze and Leukotape. It's got some alcohol swabs, some gauze, has another electrical emergency blanket in there. I will also carry a thing of chapstick. I will take a roll of Leukotape. This is great for blisters. You can also make makeshift bandages, and that's just wrapped around a little aluminum carabiner. The first aid kit came with some safety pins, and they're light enough weight, have a lot of uses. I will carry a small bag of ibuprofen. I have never had to take it, but I have had to give it to other people. I like these little hard tablets right here. But yeah, just get rid of some inflammation. I've started going to turmeric in the morning to do that. Small lighter, just in case you need to make fire. Signaling device. Small thing of hand sanitizer. I will carry 2 packets of picaridin by Sawyer. This is great for keeping mosquitoes and ticks away from you. I carry 2 because, or 3, depending on who I'm hiking with. 1 for everyone. I like to offer it when I'm using it. I also will carry a trowel with a little bit of toilet paper, and then these are little dehydrated toilet paper tablets. These are really great, so you can dig a little cat hole when you have to do your business. I also carry a sun-protected buff. This is extremely useful. This will keep the sun off your ears. You can wrap it around your ears if you're cold, around your neck. Some of those vaulted toilets that smell like the pit of Hades, you can put this over your face and kind of filter the air so you're not having to smell a stench in there. Just really a useful item. I carry it every time. And then I carry a small little Z-Rest seat to throw down when I want to sit and take a break. It just provides a little good comfort for me, and I like it. Okay, for food, I'll normally carry a few snack bars. I like the Lar bars the best, but I also have a couple Lunas. Those will definitely all 4 come with me, and probably the complete cookie. A lot of times I will carry a package of nut butter. Just add some calories, doesn't add a lot of weight. It's good on some of the bars. Possibly a little package of peanut butter, especially if I'm going to use the meals to go. I like to take the meals to go and dump those into the peanut butter and a complete cookie. And then I throw that all into a cheap, very brightly colored nylon dry sack or semi-dry sack that I got from Walmart. And I also, in there, will carry a little baggie that'll have another little baggie in it, and that will be for any trash that I need to pack out. Okay, because I don't use a hip belt, I have gone to using the Waymark zip pack. This is a little fanny pack belt pack made out of the DCFS. Has a little pack in the back, another little section, and the bigger section in front, water resistant. Very lightweight. So in that, I will put usually 3 extra Lar bars. These are my quick and go ones. Normally on a day hike, this is all I'm going to eat. The rest is going to be for backup. I will also, in that little back area, put a little pack of tuna creations. This is rice and bean and hot sauce, so it gives me some protein, some carbs. Comes with a little spoon, little spork right here that I'll save for the peanut butter sometimes. And that'll just go right here close to the body, right there. In another Z-Pack small dry sack, I will keep my electronics. So I'm going to keep 1 extra SD card in here, maybe 2. A little microphone. This one is Saramonics, I think, Saramonics. It's an omnidirectional microphone, and I've added a wind protection on it. Now, this is nice because my camera of choice now is the RX100 Mark 7, which does have a microphone jack on the side. So all I do is I just take this, put it there, and now I have better sound on the trail when I'm recording or out and about, but with not a lot of weight. And this then doesn't get in the way of the flip screen. This camera, a lot of people have had complaints about because it doesn't have the ND filter, but you can get a little adapter that I'll go over later to put an ND filter on. I haven't been carrying it a lot, but I will carry it next time because we're going to be going next to some streams and it lets you get some really cool pictures. So that's the camera I use. It does eat through batteries, so I carry 4 extra batteries. And then, as I said, some Lar bars. But all that goes in there. And then I use a Gorilla Pod that I've added a newer ball head with the same plate. So the camera can just go on top, and then I just tighten it down. But that is going to be on my electronic setup. And then also in there, I do carry 1 deck of cards. Magic on the trails. Sometimes I do Magic. Sometimes I hike. Sometimes I do both. So, always have a deck of cards set up to do a few tricks on the trail. So depending on the season, what I'll also pack in, and I'll use this medium Z-Pack dry sack, is if it has the possibility of being chilly in the morning and then warming up, or the possibility of raining, I will carry a pair of Columbia rain pants. I am from California. It doesn't rain a whole bunch, and when it does rain, I typically will not go out hiking if I know it's going to rain. But if there's a chance it might rain or it's windy, I can bring these. Very inexpensive rain pants, very light. They pack down pretty tight. I also will carry a Frog Togs rain jacket. This is also a cheaper rain jacket than some of the things out there. Very lightweight. Does provide some wind protection. If we don't expect rain though, then I will typically bring my REI flash jacket to give myself some wind protection. This definitely packs down really tight and will pack down into itself. But this is what I'll bring if I just need some light warmth. Now that we've gotten into winter, I will also bring my puffy from REI. This is, I think, the Hyper Cloud or the Wind Cloud or the River Cloud. I don't know. It was on sale. It keeps me warm in California. I will most likely be replacing this with a Light and Equipment Apex Torrid or Torrid Apex jacket. But for right now, this is going to be enough. And then, depending on how the morning is, or how the day is, I'll also pack one base layer. This is just an REI merino wool long sleeve tee that goes under. And then some 32 heat, just thermal tights underneath my shorts. And that is all that'll go in the pack for a day pack. Let's go over what I wear and carry with me. Okay, let's go over what I wear to hike. So I wear a pair of cheap hiking shorts I got on Amazon. I've gotten several sets. These ones are called Outdoor something or other. They're nice. They're they're water wicking. They're quick dry. They're lightweight, and they're comfortable to hike in. And they have pockets on the legs and up, and that's kind of nice to put trash sometimes if I don't want to reach into the bag and grab the trash bag right away. I can put trash in those others, zip them up, and I don't have to worry about it. To hike in for a shirt, all I wear is, this is a Real Essentials dry wicking shirt. These were 5-pack for I think $30. It's just a hiking shirt, so as long as it's going to wick moisture away, that's good. I always hike in sock liners and darn tough wool socks. And I have never gotten a blister, so knock on wood for that. I used to hike in pretty much any cap I got, and then I wanted to support Darwin on the trail, his project, and he had these hats. And so I bought one thinking I was just supporting him, but I really love this hat. And I do plan on getting my own hat done with my own logo embroidered on it. But for right now, this trucker hat right here, I really like, and I've really started to like the trucker hat. I hike with Black Diamond Ergo cork poles. These have the locks and extend out. They're lightweight. They have a curved grip up here, and they have the cork to absorb my sweat. I like trekking poles for stream crossings. The uphills are okay. Downhills are okay for staring, but really my balance is questionable. So for stream crossings, I really like those. And then I hike in trail runners, and the trail runner I've chosen is the Ultra Temp 1.5s. I really like these, the wide toe box. They have good grip on them. These only have about 40 miles on them, so they're still relatively new. And inside them, you will see I also hike with a pair of Dirty Gators with skulls on them. These were the least flashy Dirty Girls I could get that still had some kind of style to them. I didn't want anything that looked tie-dye. These are really nice, and what they do is they prevent dirt and stuff on some of the sandier trails from getting to back of my shoes, especially with this little lip on the temps, and I didn't feel comfortable cutting that off. The temps are nice because they have a gator trap here, and they have a little gator flip there. So that is the pack that I use on a day hike, and the clothing that I wear. It is a lot more than what normal people carry and we see, but I am training to do a few longer distance hikes, and I will go over my system for that at a later time. But this is what I typically carry on a day hike. Thanks for watching.